guys, so we are from Kluang. Just want to teach you guys about speculating. So let's see past equation June 2040. Question 3b. A speculator feels that there will be a decline interest rate. On the morning January 20, 2040, he goes long on 10 January Klibor future contracts at 94.52, and he is required to pay a margin of 8,000 per contract. The maintenance margin is 6,500 per contract. The daily settlement price are given as follows. The settlement price for date January 20, 2040, and the settlement price is 94.43. January 21, 2040, the settlement price is 94.56. January 22, 94.545. 20 January, 94.39. 24 January, 94.35. So let's see the first question. So before we move the first question, we throw out the idea of the question. So in this question, we can see the number of contract is 10. The initial margin is 8,000 per contract, and the maintenance margin is 6,500 per contract, and the contract future contract price is 94.52, and speculating strategy is speculating buy low with sell high. So the first question is show the daily variation margin from January 20 to January 24. So the first step, we must to calculate total initial margin. So how to calculate total initial margin? So the formula is initial margin per contract times the number of contract. So the question is given, the initial margin per contract is 8,000 and the number of contract is 10. So 8,000 times to 10 equal to 18,000. So the next step is total maintenance. So how to calculate total maintenance? The formula is maintenance margin per contract times the number of contract. So in this question is given maintenance margin 6,500 per contract and times the number of contract, which is 10. So 6,500 times to 10 is 65,000. So we get the total maintenance. So the next step is to calculate the future profit or loss. So for calculate the future profit or loss, we must do is selling price minus buying price times 200 times the number of contract and times the value of 1 BP. So we do in table. So the first column is description, second is the settlement price, profit or loss, and current margin. So under on description is long 10 Klibor at 94.52 7 is, and the settlement price is 94.52. But there have no price profit or loss, but have a current margin at 80,000. So the next day is 20 days. Settlement price is 94.43, and forget the profit or loss. The formula, like I said before, is selling price, which is 94.43 minus 94.452 is before the 20 days, and time to 100, and time to number of contract, which 10, and time to 25 ringgit. This is the question given. So the answer is minus 2,250. The current margin for current margin is 80,000 minus with profit or loss. So the answer is 77,750. So it's continued with 21 days, which is 21 January. So the setup price is 94.56. For get profit or loss, we must do 94.56 minus with 94.43. Where we get from this, and times 200 times to 10 times to 25 ringgit, and we get 3,250. The current margin is 77,750 plus 3,250. Why plus? Because the symbol of this is profit. So the total is 81,000. So we continue with 22, 94.45. So profit or loss 94.45 minus 94.56 minus 10 minus minus 100 times 100 times 10 and times 25. The equal is minus 2,750. So the current margin we get is 78,250. So next is 23. So settlement price is 94.39 and profit or loss is 94.39 minus 94.45 times 100 times 10 times 25, and the total is minus 150. So the current margin is 78,250 minus 1,500. Why minus? Because the total profit or loss is loss, which is minus. So we get 76,750. So last is short. Tell Klibor at 94.35. 24 January. So the settlement price is 94.55. And the profit or loss in 94.35 minus 94.39 times 100 times 10 times 25 and equal is 100 minus or loss. So the current margin is 75,750. So profit or loss, which is loss, we get loss minus 4,250. So next we continue with question 2 Roman is how to calculate profit or loss. So the formula is selling price minus buying price times 100 times number of contract, which is 10, times value of BP, which is 25, and minus broker commission, which is 0 because not given in this question. So 94.35 minus 94.52 times 100 times 10 times 25 times 0, and the total is minus 4,250, which is loss. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.